Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy, coming in from Beckley's Camping Center today to talk to you about, this is a Winnebago special vehicle unit. This is something that Winnebago specializes in. They're able to build a motorhome for you and configure it pretty much any way you want. This one here is for a client of ours. They need it for outreach programs in the city, and what they do is they'll bring people in here and they do testing and educational type things. But for more information on any specialty vehicles, or any RVs for that matter, please do remember, if you call Beckley's Camping Center, if you email, or if you stop by, you ask for Paul the Air Force guy to make sure that I am the one helping you. Out of the 20 sales guys here, I am the only one that has an exclusive offer, and that only is given to my customers. So be sure that if you call, email, or stop by, you do ask for me. But let's get on to this camper. Let's start on the outside. So on the outside, what you're going to notice, looking down the door side, you're going to see how there's very few windows. You actually only have one for the hallway area, and you're going to notice the windows, of course, for where the passenger is. There's a little, they call it a little pet window, but that's also used, that little pet little window down below the main window towards the front. That is used so that if you're pulling up next to something, the driver can look over and see through that window. Now this thing is going to be equipped with side cameras as well as a rear view camera. But take a look on the door side. You'll notice that big handle, the assist handle, to help you get in. So just some things that they do. Now they do have an ability to put on something like this if you wanted to. They do have a wheelchair lift if you decide you need that. So you can have that, a regular entrance door, as well as the wheelchair lift to get patients or whoever, clientele, into the motorhome. This particular motorhome is 38 feet, a little over 38 feet in length. It has no slide outs, as you can see down the driver's side, but you will notice that you do have a driver's door. So that's a nice little feature to have. On the back side, you're going to notice the ladder. You're going to notice the little stone guard that they put up underneath. And then one thing unique with Winnebago is the fact that they use a fiberglass roof. Now back to the door side, you're going to see there's a speaker towards the back, there's a speaker towards the front. Notice that we had those lowered, and what we have is we have that connected to a PA system on the inside. So if you want to use a microphone, or you want to do an aux in, a USB to play music, or if you're playing something that's educational, whatever, you could do that. So another thing you're going to notice with Winnebago is their attention to detail. When you take a look at this screen door here, this screen door is heavy duty. I mean, I could literally hang on that screen door and it's not going to go anywhere. Nice big assist handle, as I had mentioned, when you're coming in. And then also as you get in the door, there's another handle here. And those are attached, they're bolted into steel. Now, of course, you have an auto level switch here, your compartment lights you can do here, step switch, chassis battery as well as coach battery. So everything is right here as you come in the door. Makes it very simple. So we're coming up into the inside. Now I'm going to kind of give you a pan through here. So as you're looking up towards the front, you're going to see they chose to have a little check-in spot. So this is someone could spin the seat around and you're able to go ahead and register clients and so forth. You'll see that there's a TV up above there, and of course that'll be able to play DVDs through there as well. And then up in the front here, this is where we've had them install. This is for the PA system, but you have a USB port and so forth, so you can microphone, so you can play things to the outside. So it's something that was aftermarket. Notice on the windshield, it has a screen that pulls down as well as the blackout. And then on either side, you're going to have the nice thick insulated curtains that will go across the windows. Up in the front here, as you're driving down the road, this does pull towards the passenger, so they have a little workstation. They'll be down below this. You're going to see there's a little bit of storage space in there, which makes it nice. Now on the driver's side, of course, you do have the HWH jack system on this side, so you're able to go ahead and level here as well, or put them away. And of course the driver's door, which we spoke about. So now let's go ahead and look towards the back here. So as you're going to come in, you have a little waiting area right here. You can choose to have a window there if you wanted to. They chose to have it just plain. They're going to put like a cork board there so they're able to put some things. Nice little station there. You can put some coffee. It has a little refrigerator. You've got a little microwave above. And then of course as you come in the door, this is where they have some light switches. This is also all your commercial breakers that they put in here, and everything is marked according to what things are. So everything, they do a really nice job on this. Here's your standard breakers here, and again you can see how they mark everything. Winnebago does a great job putting this stuff together. One place up here, so this will be checking your battery levels, your tank levels, and of course turn your water pump switch on. Water heater on here as well. So that's all right there. So let's go back the hallway here. So as you're coming back the hallway here, the first room that's going to be on here is going to be the bathroom. So let's take a look at the bathroom. In your bathroom, nice good sized bathroom. As you can see, you have a heat duct in here, you have an AC duct, nice little sink, toilet, cabinets in here, and as well as a power vent fan. And then of course you can see you have a mirror for here as well. And for the power vent fan, you just have a switch right here. You can open that up. So this is the bathroom. Going back, this one has 3 different offices. So this first office, and notice how we have pocket doors for the offices, which helps with the space. So each of the offices is going to have 2 chairs. They're also going to have cabinets, good lighting, and they'll each have a window. So this particular office is about 5 foot by 6 foot. You can see the workstation. You've got ways to go ahead and secure the chairs as you go down, and of course you've got plenty of outlets for anything you want to power. So moving that chair out of the way, you can see you have a 110 outlet back here, and also under the desk here you're going to have 110 power, plus in the event you're going to be hooking up some computers and so forth, you've got your connection ports there. So they really think things through. So you're going to have that in all 3 of the offices. So coming back to the next office, as you see the window on the left. It's going to have both a screen that you could pull down if you wish. Now the windows are heavily tinted, but now you can see out during the day. People can't see through it. And then of course you have your blackout MCD roller shade. So it's in all of the windows. Coming back, this office is identical to the other one. The only difference is you don't have that extra outlet, but you will have the outlets under the desk. And then of course coming back to the third day, you have a second AC back here. Nice thing is that they put the thermostat outside the room in the hallway, which is a little bit smaller area, and in case you close the door, you can get it to whatever temperature you'd like. You can see back here, of course, you're going to have storage up above. You can see the nice storage down below, and Winnebago does a great job with their cabinets. I mean, these cabinets, they have the full drawer glides, extension. Winnebago is one of the very few companies that can actually build this motorhome without any cabinets for structural integrity, because of the unique way that they connect the walls to the ceiling and the walls to the floor. This is the reason why they're able to do this. Now back here, this one's about 8 feet in width, and about almost a little over 5.5 feet in width. I mean length from front to back. So again, you can see all your stations and so forth. So looking back down the hallway, that's what you've got. So I wanted to also point out to you on this, up in this area, you know, what you have as far as storage. I mean, they're using nice hardwoods. You see the full extension drawer glides. The other thing that they do, which is different, is notice that there are 2 metal holders for the door. It's not cheap stuff that they're using. See, plenty of lighting there, a nice little sink. And then let me go ahead and pan to the front a little bit again. And looking back down, going back out there. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is a special unit, specially designed, special ordered type motorhome from Winnebago Industries. This is on a 26,000 pound chassis. This is what would be considered the Winnebago Adventurer if you were looking at it from that standpoint. A lot of different options. We can customize something that could meet your specific needs. So if you are in the market for getting a special unit for your organization, please do reach out to me. My name is Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy here at Beckley's Camping Center in Thurmont, Maryland. Appreciate you watching, and we'll be coming back at you again shortly. Take care.